version compared to the new update from Khởi. Okay. Okay, I need this one. So maybe you are quite familiar with me a bit because last year I also did the presentation. Okay. Okay, this is the success story for this end customer, and I hope that, or I wish that you can guess what kind of products they are manufacturing. You see chicken, pig, cow, fish, or shrimp. All right. Okay, and this is the translation in Vietnamese. So I would like to translate that. That phrase is about the guardian of the cattle in the farmer to help the cattle farmer. Okay. So this plant, they're manufacturing the veterinary medicine to help or to save the animals or the cattle in the farmer. Okay. And by the discussions or contacting with the quality assurance manager or the technical manager, I was a bit successful for this project. And the application water is about the purified water treatment plant. It means that they consumed the municipal water from the city and they do the pre-treatment and they do the RO system treatment and then they get the pure water. Okay. Next slide, I would like to tell you about how we can get a success in this. This is by luck. Okay, and this is the scan copy of Vietnamese pharmacopoeia, and this is I call it by luck. Why? Because the requirements or regulations of the Vietnamese pharmacopoeia is exactly the same with USB or EP as well. Okay, I can show you. Especially for the water injection, WFI, and this is the WFI meaning in Vietnamese, okay? And we have the regulations of the USB or the EP that we have TOC concentration should be less than 500 ppc carbon. And in Vietnamese pharmacopoeia, the TOC concentration should not be above 0.5 milligram per liter, means similar to 500 ppc. Yes, this is by luck. And the next one is also about the system suitability test, the SST. And this is also exactly the same with the standard USB 634 or EP 2.2.44. Okay, you can see this formula. Okay. And by the acceptance of the SST in the end, the result should be from 85 to 115%. Let's say that 100% plus or minus 50%. Yes. Okay, so this is a very interesting slide. I would love it. I would like to tell you about the timeline of this success from the beginning. I honestly tell you that I started pharmaceutical business by scratch. Means that in December of 2022, we planned to penetrate deeper in the pharmaceutical business. Okay, and we want to invest one demo analyzer in our company because with that kind of demo, we can bring to the customer side, do the roadshow with this kind of stainless steel framework or something like that. All right, and during the time, May 2023, we did the investment, we purchased from Swan, we do the integration, we have the complete system, the skit like this, and this is really for the roadshow or the exhibition, and also for the customer roadshow, yes. During the August of 2023, we Swan Vietnam and also our local partner participated in the local Vietnamese pharmaceutical exhibition, and I will tell you that story a little later. And during that time, this is very hot time, October, November 2023, we had a lot of meetings with the end customer, especially the QAQC or the other pharmacist of the customer side, to explain about USB, Vietnamese pharmacopoeia, whatsoever, IQ, OQ, PQ, SST, a lot of things. And also, they asked me a lot of questions about the IQ, OQ documentation, and I said, I answered, yes, we can supply, we can do the documentation, we can have everything from the beginning, okay? And in this particular meeting, I have a very short story like this. The chief technical operator was a bit sleepy. He asked me that, okay, you explained about the regulations of USB, of EP, that TLC concentration should be less than 500, all right? Do we have another separate or different regulations that the TLC for that medicine below 100 ppb? Okay. To be honest, I was shocked and was stunned in 10 seconds because I was really nervous about that question because I'm not sure. And I was wondering that is that guy living in Mars instead of Earth like us? Because this question is quite difficult. Why? So after that 10 seconds of being stunned, I tell to the customer that the chief technical operator, okay, your question is very interesting to me, and I would love to hear that. And you can imagine that we are humans. We are the highest position in the food chain. And if we can be applied with the USB, the EP, by standard, by regulation, why should we need a different regulations or standards for the animals? Or you want to have like this more delicious sausage or beef steak with very clean water like that? Okay, and then he agreed. And finally, he agreed, and his boss also agreed. They accepted. Oh, sorry. They accepted, and they give the reward of this order, the first order for Vietnam. And I also very happy about it. Okay, this slide is about the preparation or the exhibition in Vietnam during that time. We and our local partner did very well, preparation and presentation as well at a booth like this. And this is the contractor, who is the main, the key person. I met and I did the explanation for him during that exhibition. Because in the pharmaceutical business, somehow we are really dependent on the contractor who make the whole system for the water system, as Jovan just mentioned earlier. Yes, because the end user, they will believe, they will trust completely on the whole system of the water system from the supplier, especially from the contractor. If you can convince the contractor, for sure that we can move further. We can contact further with the end customers. Yes. All right, and this is the installation moment and also the commissioning time. You see that here from the beginning, we do the unbox activity, and the customer say, wow, everything is compact in a very small carton box. Wow, very impressive. And this is the installation. We've done the installation and commissioning within 2 working days because we need to collaborate with the local contractors to hook the supply water together with their water system, okay? And by this picture, I show to the customer, either the contractor and the end user, that the verification or SST process or progress is very easy. It's done automatically by the manual. We just go through the manual guidance of the display, and we push the button correctly, and then we have the result afterwards. And this is the final picture that everything's done, and this is the measurement. And by these figures, I also challenge the customer that, okay, come on, your water quality is like this, not below this 100. And then I think that this should be the figure which is suitable for your system already. That's good enough. Okay, this is my comment. Also the customer's feedback. They are very impressive about the compact version, not so big and very fast installation because everything in place. Just do the plug and play activity. That's it. And as I just mentioned earlier, that the SST progress was done easily. At a time, I've done twice to ensure about the result afterwards. And we comply with the pharmacopoeia for sure. Okay. And this is the big thing from my side to the chief technical manager who made the challenge question to me previously. And I bring down this picture from Metal Toledo because you see, by the design concept of Metal Toledo, they have the separate components, and it means that the contractor or the end user, they have to integrate themselves to get the whole system from the sensor through the transmitter or maybe the SSC module pump like this. But we have complete one here. And we install in the very small space, confined space, and still work well. Yeah. Some reasons, as I just mentioned, that it's fully automatic SST, and also we have the very fast and good local support by online, by LinkedIn or video call or something, and we do step by step to explain to the customer. And maybe now he can do the SST by himself. Yes, very easy. Last but not least, and I would like to focus on this a little bit because you might understand that some customers, they have the SCADA system already, and they buy a new system, like a water system. They don't want to disturb the existing SCADA or PLC, and they might want to have a separate app or web server like this to show, because this purpose of this app is only to monitor, to get the data from the analyzer only, by just install a very small data logger physically, and then with the app, which is written or innovated by the local partner, and we can have the values like this. For sure that we have more. We can have PC, we can have TOC, whatsoever, and this is the complete system for the customer. And even before they are going to sleep, they check this one via the mobile phone and sleep well. Okay. So this is my end of the presentation. Thanks a lot. If you have questions, let me know.
Thank you very much, Juan, for this presentation. Are there any questions? Okay, I think then we're done. Katie, do you want to take over for a moment to explain how it works with lunch, or? Not yet. Sorry then. I sit down again.